trying to help.
Help?
Oh, you, the lieutenant. I'm a giver, damn it. And now you are gonna help me.
Mr. Hong, thank you for coming in. So, out of curiosity, how did you know that we wanted to speak to you?
When you're in my line of work, word gets around, you know?
And what line of work is that?
Oh, I run the Korean Power. We are a criminal organization specializing in extortion and drug dealing. And yes, Sandra Jane used to cook our ecstasy.
Oh. And while you're being so forthcoming about your felony distribution, do you care to confess to murder?
I'd love to help you, but Sandra's death wasn't our doing.
What, even though she stole from you and faked her own death to escape?
Yeah, she was a smart cookie. I totally fell for the old, my lab exploded and I died shtick. But then, like a voice from beyond, she called me.
Sandra stole money from you to start a new life. Why would she get back in contact with you?
To pay the money back with interest. She was sick of looking over her shoulder, I guess.
The suburbs gave her a double garage and a conscience.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe. You and your guys, you aren't necessarily known for your kindness.
Thank you. And you're right. I never forgave Sandra. But not for stealing, for leaving. When I found out she was still alive, I begged her to come back, but she said no. Best cook I ever had. Our profits went down over 40% when we lost her formula.
So she was worth more to you alive than dead.
Oh, I've instructed my guys to cooperate. You know, alibis and stuff for the night Sandra was killed. Whatever the police need.
Okay. You do understand that even if you weren't involved in Sandra's death, you have confessed to several felonies, and we will be arresting you.
Whatever it takes to bring Sandra's killer to justice.
Right.
That was the most cooperative arch-criminal I've ever met. Did you go to that club on your own? What did you do to him?
Nothing. Just made him a deal.
Of course you did.
In exchange for his cooperation, I gave him the formula we found on Sandra's computer. I mean, a few years in prison is just a small price to pay for doubling your profits with a superior product.
You can't just hand out random illicit drug recipes.
Not random, detective. The best. I mean, you don't want inferior ecstasy out there on the streets, ruining orgies and dubstep parties, now do you? Rhetorical. My point is, I got us our suspect, so can we finally involve the lieutenant?
We are not involving Pierce until we check Hong's story, and if what he says is true, he's not even a suspect. There's one way to find out.
There is.